When I say I'm more popular for Funko Pops or collecting than I am in boxing, it's the damn truth. I'm about to go do an interview with the news. And they didn't ask me to bring this new belt. They asked me to bring Funko Pops. So I'm going to educate them. I don't know what footage I'm going to get of this. Maybe we'll go hunting afterwards. But literally, they're asking for this. Not this. They didn't even mention it once. By the way, I didn't bring just any Funkos. I brought like a little bit of everything. It's like, I don't know, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 worth of Pops in here. I'm already sweating. It's funny. You didn't actually bring the belt.
You know, I was thinking of it.
You didn't actually bring the belt, but you actually bring Funko Pops.
I was thinking of that. So now we have a new studio up here. We put together ourselves, actually. I got a hammer time right there.
That looks good.
Check. Do you have them? Come close.
Not bad. Where do we want to go? Mezco time. Let me go do some Google searching. I called Fourth Wall Comics. Ain't got nothing. Let me check the map. I like calling now. Saves me time. We're locking everything up in the trunk. We ain't leaving it no way in the front seat. And if you ask me what's more important, then Pop's more important than that belt. About tenfold. But we're here at East Meadow, I think it is, or Roosevelt Field Mall. Let's get Newberry Comics, see what they got.
I got into Funko collecting.
Let's see what we got right here. We got Mike in the house. Funko Pop collector?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25?
Yeah.
What are you doing out here today?
I actually work here.
Oh yeah? I'm looking for Newberry Comics.
Oh, they moved it down here.
Ah.
Right down there.
You know, I'm about to say they closed down because I called them.
Nah, they moved right down here down the hall.
Okay. So how you doing?
I'm good. I was actually working, making some juice, and then I saw you from the back, and I was like, wait, is that Cletus?
See me from the back.
Yeah, because I recognized you. And I was like, is that Cletus? I'm not sure if it's him. So then I asked my boss if I could, you know, go on break real quick. He's like, okay, sure.
That's
so
awesome.
That's when I went to go look for you. I went to Hot Topic first.
Yeah.
So I went to GameStop and you were there, and then I walked.
I gotta go there. Which Instagram? Instagram?
Yes, it's the_gamer_guy.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I have over like now 230 pops.
230 pops?
Yeah, nothing compared to your collection though. Really, really rare one I have is the glow in the dark White Ranger.
Oh, that's a great pop.
Yeah.
I got that signed.
Yeah, I know. And you have it authenticated also.
Yeah, and I got the authentic and I got it graded.
Mm-hmm.
I got it graded. That's a good pop.
Yeah.
Oh, they got something going on. Oh, you going to this? I go to this every year.
I'm going to this.
I'm
going there to get my Red Ranger and Black Ranger signed.
I got my Red Ranger signed. I'm the only one with a white glow-in-the-dark Ranger sign, so
yeah,
that's pretty
I don't
cool.
even have that yet. I would definitely like to get it signed though.
That'd be cool. The original one signed at New York Comic Con. That was fun.
And then the second Black Ranger, Johnny Young Bosch, is gonna be there.
Yeah. Walter Jones is my boy.
Yeah, I haven't met him though.
Yeah, he's my boy. We did fun days together.
Cletus Selden! Inviting us for me here. I know. Gotta get me some of these friends. Give me some of them.
You show the passion.
Oh, absolutely. I always say I'm half gladiator, half geek.
I'm a huge fan of Power Rangers.
Okay.
Like, I have over 120 different Power Ranger pops. Even custom ones I made myself.
I have a lot of Power Ranger pops.
Yeah.
I don't have that many. Thank you for meeting me. I appreciate that. I can't believe you noticed me from behind.
Can I take a picture with you though?
Yeah, let's go. We gotta check out
Look,
his
this is my
Instagram, too.
wallpaper. Shazam pop.
That was Shazam. Are you a DC fan?
Yeah. That's my favorite movie at the moment.
I'll see you around, Mike. Keep collecting. Well, thank you, Mike. You helped me get here. Awesome, dude. I can't believe you noticed me from the back of my head. The one thing about this Newberry Comics place is they always get the new stuff, but they're overpriced. And this is the first place you go to find out if they're going to do re-release or reproduce older Funko Pops. Been through that struggle a few times. Oh look, there you go. They got the Doctor Strange, the exclusive, Invincible, Iron Man, the exclusive, Black Panther we own, and Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. Ugh. And if it's Lord Zod. Not getting that. At least we went. We saw what's out here. And they do have Mezcos. I was hoping that the East Coast got the Logan. Nobody got it yet. What's that? Look at them little turtles. Oh, these are the Hero Cross. Thank you. Alright, that's it. GameStop. I think sometimes they have SH Figure Arts, but I'll stop there just for a second, whatever. But we're gonna head back home. I'm not gonna stop anywhere else. The gentleman did mention that the Eternal Con's like next week. So we're gonna stop there, obviously, and we might go 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. See you next one. Damn, I got this for Mezco's Ghostbusters. Want it, but I don't. Lastly, I just saw him unboxing the E3 figures today. I remember last year. Oh, it was the same time last year. It was on a Monday. E3. That's right. We went, hung out Hulk Hogan. That was awesome. This year I didn't go to that party. Tommy John
Get up there and take some photos with you guys. Come beat my event share, right?
Yeah, I'm over the event.
Hammer!
Mr. Larry Davis.
Hammer. Good brother, what's up, boys?
Hey, yeah.
Good.
Jimmy!
What's up, brother?
Come on. You gonna take away your belt?
Hello. Take a picture? Yeah.
I'll see you later, buddy. You know how these videos go. I never stop talking. But I have a new collectible that I'm picking up. We're getting involved in. And I'm not telling Punky at all. You guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be for the channel. It's not a action figure. So it's gonna be cool. It'll be fun. I'm telling you now. Stay tuned. You know, I kind of ran out of things to collect. I'm almost done with the Mezcos. I bought all the damn Hot Toys I could find. Funko Pops is easy work, peasy. You just actually start selling them so I can buy other stuff, which are gonna go into these new things, which you guys are gonna love. Which also gonna mean we're gonna go back to what I did before I actually started making YouTube videos with garage sales. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm telling you now, you're gonna love it. And if you haven't already, hit that motherfucking subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Again. Okay, making sure I did not order that. That should be a Mezco figure, and that should be a Hot Toy that I got at an incredible price. Yeah, like $50 off retail. And it goes for the Dark Knight series. Well, since I'm dressed up, let's go check out our boys who've been helping us out for the fight. The one and only Burt Gordy Acupuncture Facial. We got this stuff and another one right after. I don't think you've seen the belt. Let's post up.
You get out of my fucking head.
What do you mean?
I was gonna text you today. I was gonna say, you know, if you're out driving around, you could stop by.
I was at News 12 today, and I was like, you know what? Let me stop by. Bert blew his ass up. My boy. My brother from another mother. He's like an uncle. I don't know what to call him. He's always looking after me. He's like an uncle, I guess. Uncle Bert. Mother flocker. Mad scientist. So, and also, Punky got me ice cream. Not just ice cream. She got pizza and ice cream. Bright Day Physical Therapy in BRIGHTWATERS, where I want to buy a house one day.
Oh.
Where's Ray?
Ooh. Did you see the picture
Which one?
of Kate?
Yeah,
And her?
but I gotta get her official.
She is.
The old man.
Hey man, look at you.
I brought in a little gift.
Brought the belt.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna do it. Thank you.
It's freaking heavy.
Yeah, I know. My shoulder was killing me.
You gonna wear this thing?
I did wear it, and then I took it off. But that thing was so heavy. I could finally eat something here.
You eat food now?
I could finally eat something here. I've never eaten here. Exactly.
How you feeling?
Oh,
Let me see your face. Look like a book.
much better than
Oh,
Sunday.
now you could eat a cookie.
First time.
No.
I'm getting an MRI on Monday for my shoulder. Yeah, it's gonna be for big money.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting for money.
No, you gotta make some money.
I want to buy a house. Money.
Yeah.
Like, here's half my house.
Right.
Right there in BRIGHTWATERS. And that's a wrap. Raymond, good job. I'm gonna go to tomorrow and get my home fixed. Ah, come on, baby. Daddy wants his pizza and ice cream. Even though those cookies were pretty delicious. I'm a fat bastard. Yay. Yay. Yes.
Zab Judah is a 6-time world champion, but he soon found out it's not his time, it's hammer time. Cletus, the Hebrew Hammer Selden, joins us now. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Pride of Long Island. I got a lot of things to talk to you about, coming off the biggest win of your career. Yes. But before we get to that, I want Long Islanders to know a little bit more about the Hebrew Hammer, the personal side.
Uh-oh.
Is that all right?
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
All right.
All right, let's first start off with this, the obvious. You don't run into many Cletuses,
Yeah.
right? I
I'm
don't
the
think I
only
ever
one.
have other than you.
Yeah.
So your name, tell me how it originated.
I was actually named after Clete Boyer, the Yankee baseball player, the third baseman that won all those championships throughout the years, because he was actually a family friend of a family member, my grandparents.
Okay.
And they were like, you know what? Growing up, when I was born, hey, we're gonna name him Cletus.
Did you
After
always
Clete
like
Boyer.
the name or no?
You know, in high school, going into 9th grade.
Longwood High School?
Longwood High School. I was 98 pounds. So you had to be tough with the name Cletus your entire life. So I guess you just take it, and I enjoy it. I got a brother named Joseph and a sister named Ruth. Obviously a Jewish name. And there's a Cletus.
There you go. Well, it's definitely unique. And so, yes, speaking of Jewish, you are a Jewish boxer. Not many of them.
Yeah.
So how did you get into this sport?
Well, not that many Jewish athletes in general, right? There's like me and Julius Edelman. There's like the only ones.
There have been Jewish boxing champions in the past.
Yes, back in the early 20s, boxing was completely full of Jewish athletes, and that's where the start of it all started. Usually, people in poverty come over from to Ellis Island, and whoever's the poorest usually becomes the best boxers because that's what they're fighting for. I myself, I was always a 3-sport athlete, and after high school, I still want to live that dream, the same dream I had when I was a kid.
You were a wrestler in high school?
Wrestle, football player, played lacrosse. Anytime there's an activity, I wanted to play. And as a kid, I always wanted to be a professional athlete. So after high school was over, I was like, I can't let it go over me. And I found my way into a boxing gym, and I gotta say, I'm the worst boxer that you have ever seen. Like, I walked in the gym. It was the one in Shirley,
Okay.
Room 33. It was a very hardcore boxing gym. A lot of great fighters came out of there. Joe Smith Jr., Adam Willett, Leon Green, so on and so forth.
You weren't good.
No, I was horrible. They came in, you pay all the money up front because it's ran by the town, and they beat me up. I said, damn, I'm going to buy my own equipment. Came back, and I took my lickings for an entire year. And throughout the process of that, I seen that these guys that were beating me up, they were only there for about 2-3 days a week. So I decided to come every day. And then I decided to come 2 times every day.
Okay.
And then within 1 year, I was beating those kids that have been there forever. And I started boxing at 22, which is like
Pretty late.
the latest in the boxing game. It's like being a professional football player at
Right,
22.
sure.
It's like, yeah, right, it's not going to happen. And I took that same concept of outworking everybody into the professional ranks. And as we've seen last Friday, I outworked my opponent, who was a 6-time world champion.
Won in
a
the
legend.
11th round. Ref stopped the fight. You're the champ now. You only have 1 loss in your career. You got a lot of knockouts. I'm going to get to that, but we see the beautiful championship belt here. And to the left, or the right, depending on how you're looking, we see, what are these?
These are...
Because I feel like talking to you, this is almost more of your passion than boxing.
Yeah. I don't watch too much boxing, but I'm a huge time collector, and that's basically what I've been doing.
Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. So Funko is the company, and these are Funko Pops here. And these are things that I've been collecting over the past 3 years or so. And I had a really big addiction for them. And it turns out that me collecting them, they will actually have a tremendous amount of value on them. This Funko Pop right here, this holographic Darth Maul, this thing goes for $3,000. I paid $1,100 for it. So it's okay.
So that's good value.
That was good value.
I don't even want to touch it.
Yeah, this one you can't touch.
And you're serious about that?
Oh, yeah.
Because I tried to take these out of the box before. He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't touch those pops.
All right.
I said you could touch this one.
Thanks.
Little Pillsbury Doughboy.
Okay.
Ad icons.
But wait, the one over here is your own, and that's pretty cool that they made it.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, well, I'm really big with Funko. I've been in their Funko movie. I've been a celebrity guest at their Fun Days parties. And I told them, don't make me a pop until I win a world championship. But there was a custom artist who won an award there who actually made me my own personal pop.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I got about 3 or 4 different ones. People make them for me all the time. And I get to share with them, and I love to get to see them all the time in the collection.
Why
show
do you,
them
I
off.
mean, you have a whole box here, and we'll show a bunch of them. And
so,
give me one more that you like so much.
So this is Snap, Crackle, and Pop. This pop is based off of ad icons.
Can I touch this one?
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right.
This pop, these guys are cute. Yeah, Rice Krispies, right? So growing up, everybody loves cereal, right?
Sure.
Who doesn't want to have that on their shelves? I have another one. You know, that goes for about $40. This goes for about $500. It's a Tony the Tiger, which is a pretty cool pop. I got so many different ones. I own about 2,600 of these things. You name it, we got it. Like here's a one from Wizard of Oz.
Okay, so
they're all based off of pop culture.
Yes.
So if you watch a TV show, a movie, I know my buddy Zab Judah gave me a Biggie Smalls Funko Pop at the weigh-ins. I thought he was trying to play a mind game because I was really mad at him, and he did that. He made me smile.
So now you liked him.
So I was like, oh man, I gotta switch it up. So I bought myself a Tupac, right? So that's his Notorious B.I.G.'s other guy. This pop here goes for about $500. My Funko Pop collection is valued.
Yes. You can say
$120,000.
Your collection, $120 grand. Wow.
Yeah. And I got stuff that's really rare. So this is a graded Funko Pop signed by Mark Hamill himself. The 1,000-piece limited. The signature on here cost $395. I had to wait 3 hours online. 3 hours online.
He didn't know who you were?
He told my girlfriend to be safe. And I got it graded. This is the only one in the world that's actually signed on this figure. It's only 1,000 pieces here. I brought some other ones. My girlfriend loves Disney, so I brought her Jiminy Cricket one. There's some new ones out. If you guys wanted to get some in the store now, they just got a new license for the Simpsons Pops. So those guys are out. I own about 2,600 of these things.
You didn't bring them all here, did you?
Not even close. This is about $10,000 in value here. This just a Target exclusive. This goes for $90.
Okay.
If you wanted to buy it in the secondary market.
There's a future for you after boxing is over.
Whew, you have no idea. Conan has a pop. Everybody gets the pop treatment. And one of my other personal favorites is this 2-pack right here. I love these things. They're all based off of pop culture. So if you're into video games, TV, music, you name it, they got it, and they have the license for it.
Okay. All right.
Funko is my game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
I can go for 10 hours for this.
I know you
I
can.
love my pops. I love collecting, baby.
All right, well, yeah, that'll be part 2 of this, but boxing.
Boxing.
Your other passion.
Yeah.
So, you know, Hammer Time, we've got the knockouts, you're on the comeback trail, big win, I would say probably the biggest win of your career, a dominant effort. Now what's next for you?
It's funny how we got to this part second. People know me more for collecting, I swear.
Well, I
Follow
want
me
Long
on my
Island to
YouTube
know all
channel.
about you.
Yeah, they know me more for collecting, and it's funny you go with the boxing first. I'm going to say this before I get it. He didn't even actually bring the belt. He told me to bring all the Funko Pops. He didn't even mention the belt once.
Well, you know what? People have this. You know what? People have this impression of boxers, and if someone doesn't like boxing, they may just think of you in one way. And I want people to know, you know, the different facets of you.
Yeah.
I know you as like a fun-loving,
Right.
light guy until you're ready to knock somebody's head off.
Yeah, as soon as I get into a boxing gym or in any gym or fitness, I'm 100% serious. You can see the change right away.
Right.
So coming up after that last fight, there is the next fight. And what is the next fight
We
going to
don't
be?
know yet, right?
We don't know yet. But as of right now, the only opponent that I want to fight is Manny Pacquiao. I want him to win his next fight, and I want to fight him and redeem Long Island from that last performance that we've seen a few years ago, and show them a guy who started boxing at 22 years old, that worked hard, trained every single day, focused.
Yeah, I mean, Pacquiao obviously is a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. That would be an unbelievably action-packed fight. And do you feel that you, with the hammer, I mean, all your wins for the most part are by knockout, that is what separates you from other boxers of your weight class?
Absolutely, and everything you mentioned at the beginning, the Hall of Fame or the legend, they said the same thing about the last opponent I had. So my conditioning and my knockout power definitely changes everybody's situation. In the third round of my last bout, I hit Zab Judah with just one little shot, and he got a little wobbly. And my consistent pressure, and lately I've been boxing a lot of lefties, I definitely want to fight Manny Pacquiao and put on a great show for everyone.
Well, that would be a great show, and maybe you can get, does Pacquiao have a Funko Pop?
Yes, he does.
Wait a second.
He has a basketball one too.
Do you see the connection
I
here?
won't buy it though, because I don't buy any of the boxing ones.
Maybe he could autograph one for you. You could give one of yours to him.
Oh, no, I'll definitely get one and make him sign it, and then I'll make him sign the gloves, like I did with the last fight. I had Zab Judah sign the boxing gloves. I'm a collector at heart, so I enjoy that. So I'll do the same thing with Manny.
Where do you envision yourself in your boxing career, let's say 2 years from now?
2 years from now, I hope I don't have to box anymore. I hope it's all done and said for. I've been working out basically my entire life. I'm 32 years old. And in 2 years, if I can continue the pace where I'm going, injury-free, you know, I had 4 major surgeries. I even had Tommy John surgery. So as long as I can get past everything like that and do what I want, I can be done with boxing, buy a house, and just live just like a regular person.
Have a successful boxing career and then just sell some Funko Pops.
Yeah,
go to conventions.
That's right. Sign some stuff. You know, if I'm boxing more than 2 years, I'll be boxing until I'm 40 years old, so I'll buy a house.
Wow. Well, I wish you the best of luck in the ring and at the conventions.
Woo! I love it.
Go check him out on his YouTube page.
Yeah, Cletus Sells is my YouTube channel. Instagram is Collecting Cletus, not Life of Cletus. Collecting Cletus is my collecting page. My boxing page, real life one's Life of Cletus.
You're a character, man. All right. Best of luck, man.
Thank you.